Sun. PJ Tucker tripped up. Pulling up for three. Absolutely for Book.
And again, guys getting an opportunity to prove that they belong at this level. And I love it because now fans can't always look at the end of a bench and say, oh, that guy can't play because he's not playing. It's not the case.
And he had a 28-point game against Milwaukee, so you cannot take this Heat team lightly at all. CP, corner three. Got it. Rock bottom for Chris Paul.
He is dribbling up and taking threes and making it.
This could be a three-point festival tonight. Another one for Bridges. Down it goes! Am I going to be the first one? 2-point attempt. The lone wolf, Jay Crowder.
I don't know if he wanted to shoot it.
Off the iron. Oh, crashing the glass, Kyle Lowry. Where do they find these guys? Duncan Robinson the same way. Undrafted out of Michigan. He's so good at developing and finding talent. High off the glass for Jay Crowder. Welcome back, JC.
Confidence to go out and take that three on a more consistent basis and make them.
Last 3 games, he is 12 of 20, which is 60% from far away as Lowry pops it in for Miami. Pick up Strus early. Lowry spinning into the lane, met there by Cam Johnson. PJ, 3 for 3, got it. Boy, he coming out of that timeout red hot. He getting physical with Chris Silva, trying to break free for that inbounds pass. Booker, corner pocket 3. Down it went for D-Book. He misses 17 of his 22 shots. In and out for PJ. Offensive rebound, Silva. Finds Duncan Robinson. Sidesteps, fires, and connects.
So, and obviously the target is Devin.
They leave.
No, can't
Duncan,
do that.
They leave Hero.
Can't do that. Just surrounding the three-point line, which means defensively he's got to stay in front.
Biggest lead for Miami, up 9. Campaign with the soft touch in the paint. Booker with a head of steam. Bounces off of Martin, fires, bounces around, and in to end the first quarter for D-Book. Crowder, a couple dribbles. Hits the floor, offensive rebound to Ayton. Now the Suns moving around. Cam Johnson has been on fire lately, and it continues. Now somebody needs to cover Duncan Robinson.
Gone are the days of just running 94 feet.
Look at Mikal. Basically threw his body in the air just to throw off Duncan Robinson. It didn't help. Who has 5 assists with his 5 rebounds. Where do they find these guys? Chris Paul fading away from his spot. Those elbow spots on the court.
I mean, he's one of the best mid-range shooters in the game.
And what a pass, threading the needle to Mikal.
And what about the recognition that Mikal had on his mind to turn around and look?
Come on, man. Join the party. And Miami definitely is going to need to mix it up at some point, but there's another 3-point hit. It's Duncan Robinson. Suns are shooting better from 3-point range than they are from 2. They're shooting 47% from far away as Duncan Robinson downloads his 5th 3.
It's a different type of defense you have to play.
PJ from his corner here in Phoenix.
I think you got to take it upon yourself and just guard head up, just like what Devin just did.
Terrific deflection by Book. Raising up and crashing down is Bridges from his twin, Cam Johnson. Nowhere to go for Mikal.
Throw it up at the rim.
Don't want to throw it that way.
You don't want to throw it back to the other end.
Lowry into the lane. Hero from the corner for 3. Nails it. 14th 3-point hit for Miami. DA. Suns will take 2. Hero. Into the corner, Duncan Robinson. That is number 15.
We all know that's a ton of time to do anything.
Suns with an open shooter. It's Mikal Bridges. Downloads a 3 to start the second half. Lowry came back after the Bridges 3 with a 2-point hit. 8. Fires to Mikal. Shot clock at 4 and 3. Floater. Got it.
And you know, it's going to be somebody like Mikal.
How about Miami? 18 assists as they were finding their shooters in the first half.
We're missing.
And who led them in assists? Their center, Yurtseven, who had 7.
roll the dice one time and see if they're going to try to get all the way to the rim or take a difficult shot.
Tip pass. Miguel, a pair of threes to start the third quarter. There's good defense by Book. Closing out on Strus. They work it around. Off the glass, it's Caleb Martin.
I mean, Suns, they're just hoping for an 8-0 run.
Bridges, ball fake, and the bucket. Suns fans know PJ all too well. 4 straight years he won the Dan Marley Hustle Award. Pull-up three, Strus. Down it went, and timeout, Monty Williams. There's Strus. Too much. On the fly is Bridges. 3 defenders back. An open Book.
You know, I think a good goal is to what? Get this thing below 15.
Booker on the breakaway. 2 more for D-Book. Timeout, Miami. Crowder, who you mentioned Jimmy Butler, they were teammates at Marquette, made it to the Sweet 16. Bridges, open corner, Cam Johnson, and the rebuttal for Phoenix.
And Monty's just trying to find a hot hand. You're bringing in Justin Jackson to see if he can get it going. That's what he has to do. He has to rely on these bench guys to see if they can show some energy and get back in it.
7 seconds here in the third. Chris Paul back over to Justin Jackson from deep. Got it! Down it goes!
Chris Paul called him over. It's tough doing that against his team. They are so good defensively.
Guy whips it over to Duncan Robinson. A rare 2-point attempt with the left hand.
Oh, my.
Off the glass. Suns made 11 3-pointers. Head into a Valley Carl Jr. tomorrow to get a free single Western Bacon cheeseburger with the purchase of any size fountain drink.
Thank you.
DA shutting down Lowry, but an offensive rebound by PJ sets up Duncan Robinson. It had been over 9 minutes. Quick fire Robinson, straight and sweet for Duncan Robinson.
They're saying he's the best at 3-point shooting. I got to show him something.
Duncan is 8 of 14 deep. Push shot by CP. Suns led by Books, 24-20 for Bridges. Miami trying to answer the challenge, and they have.
That's a tough shot. And from a coaching standpoint, Monty's going to have their ears. He's going to have their ears, and he's going to call timeout, and I wouldn't be shocked if he made some substitutions.
That first half was like going to the shooting gallery at Disneyland. And shots coming from everywhere. Hard to practice. Lob feed. Miguel finds DeAndre Ayton. JaVale McGee's only played 6 minutes in this game.
See, that's right there was an example of what the Suns have gone through tonight.
How they put this roster together in Miami, adding Kyle Lowry. GMs around the league saying that was the best addition. Hurtsvin takes it from Lowry.
Great pass from Lowry.
So do the Suns, and they're going to be right in the thick of things.
Well, I mean, look, they have made some great additions to their team over the last 5 or 6 games. Philly has really turned it on. And then Cleveland. I mean, unfortunately for Cleveland, 2 guards go down, Sexton and Rubio. For me, I mean, the East is not going to be easy for whoever comes out.
And Rondo played well in his Cleveland debut. 3-point hit for Campaign. Healthy once again. Oju Anunoby. Lowry. Boy, deep 3.
I thought it went off before he shot it. They're going to take a look at it for sure.
Win streak ends at 3. Still with 30.